Greetings, this is Vane and welcome back to Baldur's Gate Tales of the Sword Coast. Okay, let's have a quick check. How are we doing? We need to pick up bullets. 4 ball bullets. Oh well, must not. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so that's what, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 will do.
Certainly.
Anyway. In the last episode, we were exploring areas of the wilderness.
Yes?
And I had a complete mental blank because I'm about where a secret was. And it wasn't until I was uploading that and checking the videos, make sure they were okay, that I remembered where. And it turns out we were there all along. I was thinking of something else completely for some reason. Total mental block. So, what we're going to do is quite simple. We're going to
business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
head back to Beregost via that where we're going. So we might as well, we're gonna have to load up on what we can carry.
Indeed.
So down here to our storage, because we're picking up everything that we want to take to sell in Beregost. And we will have the opportunity to sell in Beregost. So let's have a look what we got. Well, we need those. Important. Arrows, lots of arrows, shields, potions, darts and scrolls. Okay. So let's take the shields.
Oh, such a bustle. The cities of Rashomon are empty compared.
So those shields. Okay, so that's those shields done. What else do we need?
I can but try. Cities are always so intimidating. There's so many people.
The arrows can stay here. Couple more shields, we'll take those. Even more shields. Take those. Take scrolls and potions, basically. So. You're doing well, you're doing well, you're doing well. Move you out the way, move you out the way.
Cool one, squeaky wheel gets the kick.
Potions, all the potions, thank you. So yeah, all the potions. Inventory is full. And that's pretty much everything. So, we'll just fill up on books, if we can. Yep, so you're there. The books weigh 2 each. Great. Give you that one.
Certainly.
Butt kicking for goodness!
Certainly.
And now we just fill up on books.
It is done.
Full plate and packing steel.
Okay.
For the group.
And the arrows, we don't need to take them with us, but we might as well.
I'm gone.
Don't weigh anything. Can't sell them.
No less than done.
And you're already full, so we've got you. We're done. You've got you a few bits in there, a couple bits in there. Yeah. Okay. So we're all done and ready to go. And where we are, we're going to go this way.
Indeed.
They called?
It is done.
And we're heading down here. Okay, now. Not going to stay here for long.
It is done.
So we want to head round here. Because it turns out I was thinking that it was in a cliff in a single peak. Because I got for some reason I got completely confused with the exit to the mines. When in fact it's actually, and I should have remembered this, but I'm just so not. It's actually a little crack. See that little crack there? Little crack. Little crack. Which gives us these. And what is it, you ask? Well, we've got a star sapphire. Valuable gem. We've got an IO gem. But we've got this as well. So, and what is it, you may ask? Well, that's why we've got our identify spell, because it's a ring of fire resistance. So, yep, I'm now resistant to fire. So what do we do now? Well, we're gonna leave. There's no point hanging
This
around.
group shows promise exceptional.
Yeah, like I said, it suddenly came to me and I'm like, what? Oh, I can't leave from the bottom, can I? Oh well. War dog.
Oh, I hardly not in this. If none are better.
Indeed.
My blade will cut you down to size.
See, a little bit more experienced in anyone. Okay. Sorry me again. I'm sorry, but I don't have any time for talk. Well, there's no point because the person you're looking for, I already dealt with. Quest is resolved, mate. You're just hanging around doing nothing. Doing nothing.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
It's that ghoul. Just the
Indeed.
one? Or do we reckon he's got twins? No, he's got friends.
Die!
They ain't that brilliant. Ain't that brilliant at all.
Certainly. I grow weary.
So yeah, there you go. So I did maybe a day or two to it, but there's no time limit.
I think much clearer with rest. Might we stop?
I've just about seen enough waking our slave driver.
But the fun thing is, if I remember rightly, things like fire resistance stack. Don't know if I've got... you have it, don't you? And it's a pre-spell. Resist fire and cold. Okay. All damage sustained by fire is reduced by 50%. Right. We go to the firing. Let's see. 40%, so that's like 90. I believe there's a scroll which can do it. And basically, if you've got a fire resistance that's over, say,
Indeed.
100, over 100%, you actually gain hit points when you're hit by fire. It is hilarious. You're wading in, and the mage is casting fireballs at you as a healing and taking out all your enemies at the same time. So, yeah.
You're a queer fellow.
Oh, damn it. I forgot about that. Still never mind.
Certainly. Certainly.
Should be more than ready for our journey back to Baragost. And you've seen me do it. I go, look, you know what? We'll just go up there. But you know what? I'm not going to do that. We're going to walk. Simply because sometimes the monsters along the road respawn. I mean, this is not necessarily a very grindy game, you know. You don't need to get loads of experience other than doing what you're going to do normally. Although levels do help, so I mean the cap and how many levels it is means you don't have to do a lot. I mean, there's definitely enough content that you can basically be max level by the time, which is kind of important because you can import the character to Baldur's Gate 2, which is the intention here. So, go to you.
Certainly.
Okay, now we're going to do in Berigos pretty much what we did in Nashkel, which is find somewhere that's usable as a base and dump all the stuff we don't need in there. But before we do that, we're going to go and sell the stuff we don't need. So, welcome to Berigos. See if we could rest in there, but first things first, let's go and sell our stuff. We'll probably stay in the Jovial Juggler. Closer and...
Oh, there, Wanda. Stay.
You smell.
Well now, our paths cross once more. Elminster. I suppose proper introductions are in order, as we will no doubt meet again. My name is Elminster. I've heard nothing but tales of thy exploits in the time we have been apart. It would seem that thou art destined to have quite the impact on the Soul Coast. Quite the burden for one so young. Okay. Just doing what I thought best. That certainly seems to be the case. Thine actions are a testament to charity and free will, whether intentional or not. But enough of my ramblings. You have a long journey ahead of thee, and I will not have my meanderings delay thee. I will impart one piece of information before I go, though 'tis hardly a surprise, I am sure. The bandits that thou dost seek make a habit of travelling in the northeast. With this, I shall take my leave. So, I met that strange man again, although he now identifies himself as Elminster. All who walk in the realms know this man, know what he should find of interest in me, I do not know. He said that the bandits I seek make a habit of travelling in the northeast. Again, I must wonder why my concerns are worth his attention. So... Vane, someone in the Jovial Juggler gave me a gold piece to come find you. Slow down, breathless child, who is tossing money about in the hopes of finding me. Her name is Officer Vi and she's with the Flaming Fist, and you needn't worry, she's real nice. Thank you, child, you have earned your gold piece. I shall go to the Jovial Juggler and meet with Officer Vi shortly. Good, you folks are real nice. Mama says the Soul Coast needs some real heroes these days. Tomorrow will be with you, okay? A girl named Chloe told us that someone named Officer Vi is waiting to speak with us in the Jovial Juggler in Berigos. Hello.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
See what we got for sale. Well, keeping you, sell you, but I can sell the bucklers. A shield, a star sapphire, which is worth 1,000. See, well worth going there. You have medium shield, buckler, all these potions. Don't buy the bolts +1, which is a shame. Have to sell them somewhere else. Not much though. Large shield. Sell that one. Sell you. Shadow down. Can't sell the good berries, which is a shame because that would be an infinite money kind of cheat. Buckler. Yeah. Okay. So we don't need that, but if we look up here, it reminds me, did I buy you a new two-handed sword? No, I didn't. So I should probably buy you a new two-handed sword while I'm here. So you've got mace +1, short bow +1, I can afford that, dagger +1, There's a sword, quarterstaff +1, sword, long sword, short sword, loads of arrows. Can buy. Let's have a look. So where are we? Tell me I can't buy a two-handed sword here. Oh, why? Oh well. I'll pick another one up. I think it's a bit silly, but never mind. See, full plate mail. I can't afford that yet, but that's what I'm looking. I think Ankeg armor is better than that. Better than that anyway. So yeah, that's your bastard sword. You don't. Your bastard sword in there for now. Can be sold. So really, let's have a look at what I'm going to do with this then. What do you have for sale? Let's have a look. Oh, mace +1. You can't use it. There's no point. Short bow +1 I could buy. Short bow +1 I could buy for Imoen. That'll come in very handy. So we'll do that.
I've done had enough of this.
Indeed.
So you can sell your short bow back. 2-7. Well, we don't need the dagger. Don't need any throwing daggers. Darts +1, but we don't need them. Got a quarterstaff +1. Don't need a long sword or short sword. No point buying the arrows. Bullets, no. Chainmail. Leather armor +1. Well, we got leather armor +2, so we don't need that. Shadow armor's too much. Light crossbow of speed. No one uses it. Dagger of venom. And then the stuff we sold, including a girdle of masculinity. Yay! So sure, we got that. That's done. Now while we're here, we're going to head. Now we've got to go and talk to Transic, I believe, who's in Feldypurst's Inn. So we might as well head over here and go and beat the snot out of him. Find out what the hell's going on, and then we'll go and see Officer Vi. Saves us doing it twice. Okay, so plus I believe we can sell all our books here, which is going to be great.
Indeed.
And of course, you've got some high-end artifacts, so yeah, brilliant. What do you have to offer? Let's sell stuff. Well, we don't want to sell the bandit scalps. We can sell the potions, but I really don't want to. But we can sell the books. The history of the Drow doesn't sell though, so we can dump that somewhere. And that's a bit penny pinching, but what the hell. And I can sell him some scrolls if I wanted to. What else have we got? Can buy some arrows. I've got a battle axe +1. Don't really need a battle axe +1. Composite longbow +1 I'm just shy of. Got some braces of defence. Some bullet. Chainmail +1. Medium shield +1. Bastard sword +1 I'm just shy of. Two-handed sword. There we go. Said I was going to buy it. There you go. And I bought it. There we go. So that's that done. Now let's go and see. Because we sold everything, I want to keep those. That do. You don't sell, so you can be dumped. You don't sell, so you can be dumped. The rest are there. Okay. Could probably buy her another quarterstaff if I wanted. Probably afford them.
Adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Remember, this was where we murdered the Marl in a bar fight. Yay! Okay, this is Tranzig. Remember Tranzig? Let's go beat the snot out of him. I mean, let's go interrogate him, shall we?
It is done. Indeed.
Okay, let's. We want you there. We want you there. We want you there.
And packing steel.
You there.
No
You
less
there.
done.
I'm gone.
Let's be evil. Moving shadows, although you're not very good at it.
It is done.
I'll do my best.
Ah,
Indeed.
Squeaky wheel gets the
It is
kick.
done.
really? Gonna be like that? Let's try it again. I hate when it's like this.
Certainly.
Oh, clunky games.
Certainly.
What you gonna do, eh? No, you're not gonna have it. You get to live for today.
Indeed.
I got customers screaming for iron, but I don't care if the dukes themselves need ore. I will not risk my neck on them roads till I'm sure it's safe. I arrived in town with not too much trouble. If I could get through, why not you? Were you laden with ore? If not, then you aren't worthy a target for them. I tell you, they ain't after gold or jewels, only iron. You travel a pack full of ore and you'll be lucky to outlive the day.
Indeed. Certainly.
Oh, you're gonna be like that, eh? Okay, fine. We'll leave. We'll leave Glitchy McGlitchy. And we'll do it next time.
It is done.
I mean, I probably will, you know. Let's go over here. And buy... a quarterstaff +1 and we can sell the spear. I'm not exploring and looting everything, so I'm probably missing out on loot. But like I said, this is a good playthrough.
Indeed.
In my mind. That's the idea anyway. So sell the spear. Pick up a quarterstaff for you. Yep. So you've got a quarterstaff. You've also got a quarterstaff when you're out in the wild, which is good because we're going to be out in the wild a lot at the moment. Although I should probably change to my indoor tactical shield when go. But let's see. Well, we were over here. Let's go to the Jovial Juggler and see what's going on here. Oh, this is the Jovial Juggler. Because we still kind of need a base.
Can I assist you?
Here we go, Officer Vane. Ah, Vane, I thought it might be you. These southern parts have set quite a fire with talk of your work in Nashkel. I'm Officer Vane, the Flaming Fist, and to be honest, I could use your help. I am honoured to be found worthy of your notice, officer. How may I be of assistance? My contingent and I are cut off from Baldur's Gate. We haven't received new orders for close to a week, and to be honest, I don't like the feel of this at all. The bandit raids have been getting worse since you returned from Nashkel. I used to think that they were just your usual brigands out to make a quick buck in troubled times, but not anymore. They're working for someone. One way or another, I've got to get my troops back to the gate. I'll pay 50 gold pieces for every bandit scalp you can bring me. And spread the news. I want this whole region cleared before winter comes. Okay. Officer Jessa Via, the Flaming Fist, is marooned in Beregost with her contingent. In her desperation to return to Baldur's Gate, she's offered me 50 gold pieces for every bandit scalp I can bring her. She'll be waiting for me at the Jovial Juggler Inn.
It is done.
You have been very busy, I see. Keep at it. The more bandit scouts I have, the richer you'll be. I'll take all the bandit scalps you have. There we go, so we'll sell them. It's 200 gold. Boom. Now, we need to find... Is there somewhere down here I can dump this stuff? I don't think there is in the Jovial Juggler. Oh, there's some stuff in the back here. Let's have a look. I don't know if it's locked or not. I don't think it is. But if it is, then we'll dump it in the kitchen. Yep, that's cool. Okay. Anyone with anything to dump?
It is done.
Go down there. See what you've got to dump. Potions, lots and lots of potions.
I'll do my best.
And those bolts that don't sell. Okay. Okay, so you're done. Let's see, what have you got? More potions.
Butt kicking for goodness!
So basically what we've done is we've moved our base to the Jovial Juggler. Okay, what have you got? Good berries. You need to dump those arrows.
I'm gone.
There's no point paying for arrows when we've got them in abundance at the moment. So we'll dump all the arrows in here. And then we'll take out 20 will do. And you need to get rid of the scrolls. Not you. Scrolls! Okay. With that, I think we're done. I think it's time to go and beat up Transig. And there's only one way we do that. And it's not by being an idiot. See, technically I could give her a buckler, but to be honest, given the defense of the buckler compared to being able to use a bow, it's just not worth it. On the other hand, large shield, 20 damage in 20 seconds, save versus death for none. Not usable by cleric. I should probably think about getting a sling +1 for her as well. Yeah. Okay, let's go then.
Indeed.
Riz ready. So if you remember, we got Gurk and the cloak from the Cloakwood, and a couple of other quests that we can do. Just gonna check. See?
It is done.
What we got here? Show us what you've got. So mace, composite bow, dagger. Don't need a dagger. Got quartz staff, a long sword. Did I miss the sling, or is that just the one? No, I think you only had the one. Okay. I mean, I could buy her a buckler just in case. It's only a gold. I know I sold it for. I know I sold one for a gold, but you know what? Sure, buckler. Because all that is literally. There you go. Because you can use throwing knives. I forgot that you can use throwing knives. You should still get your archery done. So, we'll buy you 10 throwing knives. So she still has the ability to ranged attack. Got all about that. That's what I like about the proficiency system here, because throwing knives are short blades. You can use a proficiency in short blades to use throwing knives.
It is done.
Whereas if it was a separate, you wouldn't. If it was a separate proficiency, you wouldn't be able to do that. It'd be like you could still use it. It just means it just, you know. Why? But yeah, we need to go and talk to Transig. So let's go talk to Transig.
Certainly. It is done.
Like these men want a little trouble.
Oh yes.
I'll give them trouble.
Why do you bother me? Can't you see that I'm in a hurry to get out of this damn town? Perhaps you could tell us why you were in such a hurry? I'm not going to tell you guys anything. Get out of my face. You won't be rid of us that easily. We know you're up to no good. Now tell us everything you know. You know what I'm up to, huh? Well, maybe something you don't know is my magic skills. You might not believe me, but if you ain't out of my face in the next 5 seconds, I'll blast you to Kingdom Come. You, wielding magic? We can't suspend our disbelief that much. Come along now and surrender or we'll have to hurt you. I warned you, now pay the price. Yes. Warned you too.
Indeed.
Can I help you? I can, but try.
Well, you know, they can spend some time sorting it out.
Your
Fucking
servant
steel.
What do you need? You need... Put you onto that one. You can use a bless on you.
This way.
And you can use shield.
Oh, I'm not really not in this.
And then you can cast protection of magic on me. Magic missile. I give up, please. Let me live. I'll tell you everything you want to know. Spill your guts then. If what you say satisfies us, then we'll let you live. Okay, I'll talk. I'm a messenger for a man named Tazok. Just ferry messages between him and a fat mage named Malahay. I meet with Tazok at either Peldfell or Larswood, east of the friendly I'm in. Tazok pays me good, so I keep my yap shut. Can I go now? Where can we find this Tazok? Tazok, you can find him in the Wood of Sharp Teeth. He's the captain of 2 groups of bandits. Their camp's always moving, so I don't know how much luck you'll have finding them. Can I get out of here now? Yeah, get out of our sights. There you go.
I am here.
Because I'm in a nice mood. Proper nice mood.
Certainly. Your concern? Indeed.
So we know where he is because if we look at our map, we've got the bandit camp is there. We can find it. Larswood of Peldfell are down there. So basically I've got him to spill his guts. But first off, we're going to explore. We get to do a lot of exploring because that's the Cloakwood. Got the bandit camp and all this side up here. And we got this bit down here. So it's quite a bit to explore before we even consider doing whatever. So let's look at our journal as we do it. How do we do it? There we go. I fought Transic in Feldipust's Inn in Beregost. I suspected that he was in league with the bandits and might know the locations of their camp. I thought he might be more forthcoming with information if I showed him I meant business. I pressured Transic and he said he was a messenger for the bandits. His job was to deliver messages between someone named Tazok and the now deceased Malahay. Transic also said that Tazok is the captain of 2 groups of bandits. Their camp moves often, but the current location is in the Wood of Sharp Teeth, far north of Beregost and northeast of the friendly Arm Inn. He said that he meets with Tazak at two places called Peldvale and Larswood. These places are located just east of the Friendly Arm Inn. So.
Certainly.
Literally, we went and beat the snot out of him, and you know what? Although we didn't get anything for it,
Indeed.
it doesn't matter, because what I'm going to do is we're going to rest in the Royal Suite so that I can get my experience up, my health up. Go, it's done. Rested for 8 hours. We should be mostly healed. Yeah, everyone should be mostly healed. You get to use your damn good berries. There we go. Just to... There you go. 18 good berries. We barely needed to beat the snot out of anyone. Sweet. So, that's another episode.
Certainly.
So we will there we go. Oosh. We'll just save there for now, because having got to Beregost, we get to explore a couple of areas that I was ignoring because they're a little bit too, well, it's not the sites that are too advanced, but there are some encounters that you need kind of magic weapons for, and quite frankly I wanted to wait until I got magic weapons before I could use them. So, but I won't spoil the surprise. This has been Vane doing Let's Play Baldur's Gate, the original Saga. If you like what you're seeing here, be sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. And until the next time, goodbye.